What's up, Titan Nation? This is Titans Rossi. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. We just started doing our live streams and things have gone off really well. We've had some great guests on the show. Titan Upload, No Flags Film, Raul G, Titans Mafia. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize, but we got some more stuff coming up. This week, actually, this upcoming weekend is going to be a great time. I'm going to the Tampa Bay preseason game. Me and Sin City Titans, shout out to him. We're going to the game. We're going to do some tailgating. We're going to take some footage. Going to get some interviews from some fans. And who knows? We might go live there, probably in the pregame for a little while. So y'all stay tuned to that. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Me personally, I've not been to a Titans game in a long time, quite a few years. I'm from Nashville, but I moved to South Florida a couple years ago. And so as you can imagine, there's not an extreme amount of Titans fans down here. But through you guys, through the community of YouTube, and you guys communicating with me through chat, through personal messages on Twitter, things like that. That's what this YouTube thing is all about. That's why I started this, to get to know more people, more fans, more people in my area, connect with people. And that's what this YouTube Titans thing is about to me. It's one big family. So shout out to all you guys out there who are doing videos and putting out content for the Titans. Anyways, let's get to the post-game talk for the Falcons game. And guys, remember, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot, and we really appreciate it. So here we go. Let's break down some of the stats, some of the players who did well, some of the players who stood out. And first and foremost, I want to give out what I call Titans Rossi game balls on offense and defense. I posted on Twitter this week, and it got a lot of likes, and like people liked it. And so yeah, on defense, we'll start off with defense. I want to give the game ball to Rashad Weaver. He did awesome. I mean, you guys saw him out there. I think he had 1.5 sacks. He was all over the place on defense. I mean, he might have been the best player of the game, hands down. Offense, defense, whatever. But yeah, so he had 3 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and 2 tackles for loss. So yeah, he showed out. So maybe the Titans got the steal of the draft. And in Rashad Weaver, we'll see. We need another pass rusher. We can't just start 3 this year all season. So I think they know that. And the depth he can provide will be great. He comes off the bench, boom, boom, gets some plays for us. Or maybe he'll be an eventual starter. We just hope that his legal issues don't hinder him from his success. And like possibly for Deshaun Watson, and we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. But let's keep breaking down. So the offense, I wanted to give the game ball to Mason Kinsey. Now, I know you guys might say, oh, Mason Kinsey. I am a big supporter of Mason Kinsey on this channel, and it's not just because, I like the guy or, anything of that nature. I don't have any connections to him. I don't have any ties to him as far as history or anything like that. But I just think he's a skilled dude. I mean, he ran like a 4.41 in college. I think he even ran a 4.39 at some point. The dude's tough. He is a Vrabel type of guy, John Robinson type of guy. Tough, never quit, loves football. And I think it showed in this first preseason game. He had 4 catches for 51 yards. And if you guys saw the first catch, I think it was the first catch that he made, that was an NFL catch. It kind of, the way it was thrown, it kind of bobbled a little bit, and he reeled it in. It was really a highlight reel type of catch. Cam Batson had a great catch in the end zone for a TD, and that was a great throw by Woodside. But the way Batson positioned himself, and he's one guy who's fighting for a roster spot, and he's fighting with Kinsey. So those guys are kind of going head to head. But Kinsey had a great game. I mean, you got to give it to him. He had the most receptions of the game, most yards. So yeah, I got to give my game ball to him. Just based on the stats alone. So, but yeah, I mean, Cam Batson, these guys are battling. The two people you didn't see really or didn't do anything was McMath and Des Fitzpatrick, and Vrabel even came out after the game and said, he's going to have to do better to see more opportunities. So also had a good game was Miller Forrestall, the backup tight end. He had 3 catches for 20 yards and a touchdown. He's battling for that third spot behind Swaim and Ferkser. Chester Rogers had a good catch in the beginning. He also had an awesome punt return. That's good to see. We know that Rogers and Kinsey and somebody else is battling it out for the punt returner spot. I think Batson. Kinsey didn't get a lot of opportunities. He got one at the end of the game. Hopefully they'll give all these guys opportunities that are in the running for that position, because I think people want to see just somebody different back there who can do something. We need a good return man. Also, Jared Pinkney had a catch. Fred Brown had that one on the sidelines where he didn't get his foot in, and Vrabel brought that up. I think it's probably something he's going to have him work on. So yeah, the offense as a whole, the running backs, Sargent was the running back. Was it Mike Sargent? I think McKee Sargent. 16 carries, 58 yards. Brian Hill, the guy who came from, I think he played for the Colts. He had 12 carries for 43 yards, and he might be a good backup option if Evans is down for a while. We don't know about Evans too much. I know Vrabel said that he expects him. It could be kind of lengthy. Tucker McCann, his injury doesn't seem as serious, but they are saying that Evans is day to day. I don't expect him to be out super long, but McCann looks like he'll probably be all right. I wouldn't be surprised if he was in there next week. He looked good kicking. Ficken did okay, but to me, McCann, I would go with McCann at the moment. Like I said, Weaver, he killed it. Wyatt Ray, Titan Uploads guy. He had 1.5 sacks, 7 tackles. The guy was killing it. 1 tackle for loss, a QB hit. So, maybe Wyatt Ray is gonna prove it this year. Larrell Murchison played, my guy, 3 tackles, tackle for loss. He had a good game. David Long Jr., an amazing interception. That was awesome. It's good to see him out there. I know a lot of us were expecting him to be the starter this year if Jayon Brown didn't come back. So it's good depth there. Good depth at that position. Excited about him. Rashaan Evans played, which was good. It was good to see Evans and Brown out there in the field at the same time. Breon Borders had a good game. That interception, I guess it did hit the ground, the last angle they showed, but it was a great play on the ball. It's good to see these guys getting at the ball. The defense overall was pretty freaking good. I was pretty excited about it. I know it's preseason and a lot of the starters aren't in, but Christian Fulton had a good game. He was all over his guy. So it's good to see some of these guys who maybe weren't starting last year, but now they're getting in, like Fulton. So I'm excited about that. We want to give our prayers out to Brady Breeze. We haven't really heard much of what's going on with that. He was carted off the field, and I know he was getting his name was being put out there in training camp as a player to watch. And so, yeah, our prayers go out to him, his family, and whatever he needs. So yeah, guys, that's kind of gonna wrap it up. But I like I said, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We're growing every day. We're at about 340 something subs within the first 6 weeks. So that's pretty awesome, guys. Next week, this upcoming week, please stay tuned in. We got some great stuff lined up. No Flags Film will be joining the show again. If you guys didn't see him last time, this guy is legit. He does videos, breakdown videos of players. I mean, he really studies the seasons, goes in there, watches them, spends a lot of time when he makes these videos. If you haven't, go check out his page. It's really incredible, the work this guy's doing. And he's got it, his subs are getting higher and higher. So also, we might have Titan Upload come on. Just depends on scheduling if he's available. So stay tuned for that, guys. We'll probably post that show. Maybe we'll probably go live maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Do a breakdown of the Titans, Bucs, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna be at the game, so we're gonna be pumping out content from the game on Saturday. Me and Sin City Titans. Shout out to him. We'll be in Tampa. We'll probably do like a little 30-minute live thing from the tailgate. So please come by for that, guys. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, I don't know if Titan Upload will do a watch party again. If he does, maybe we can kind of tune in from there, too, for a little bit. So got a lot in store for you guys. I'm every day constantly trying to upgrade things, trying to learn more about software and editing and all that stuff. So, yeah, I think it's getting better with every show. And, yeah, guys, tighten up. Let's go. Super Bowl or bust. Thank y'all for watching.